Hello, my staratlas people. It's me, the MetaVerse Explorer. I'm here to update you on what I think you need to know in staratlas in the last week. Guess what, though? It's Thursday, okay? It's Thursday. What does that mean? That means Sage 3D is out. But honestly, let's be honest, it's actually Thursday for me, and it's Wednesday for you, okay? So I still have one whole day. You still have one whole day until it actually goes. But it's Thursday for me anyway. So just a little change in timing there. But anyway. We're going to be talking about the entire, what we should be expecting when this announcement comes out tomorrow, okay? This team have already showed you stuff, so I don't have to show you a lot of stuff. The brew just happened. They have already showed videos, so I'm going to clip the videos, and so you can see exactly what we should be expecting. And as well as we'll look at other announcements in staratlas. So like I said, my job is to keep you updated, okay? Just stick along with me on this journey, and let's get started. So first off, let's go and see some photos from the photography contest that I really wanted to highlight because it looked pretty good, right? Look at this photo that I saw. It looks amazing, okay? This is someone in the photography contest. It's in the Discord, so you can go and vote for it. I think this one may end up winning something later on. We know a few people who are very good with their photos, right? We have a next one here. It seems like it's the same person, but look at this. Someone is flying a ship that's going all the way through there, and he's like scouting it. He's like a bounty hunter or something. Man, this is awesome. I love these pictures, guys. Keep them coming. If you think there's a picture I haven't seen that looks pretty cool, let me know. Send it to me either via Discord or via Twitter, and I'll show it to the rest of the community. Now, big announcement first. If you are in staratlas, this does affect you, okay? Big exciting changes coming to the Star Atlas Marketplace. We'll be removing the USDC pairings on resources and skins, making the Atlas pairing the sole means of trading these assets. This is good. We have been waiting for this to actually come about for a long time. Because right now, the markets for all of these is like double maintenance, right? You have the USDC as well as the Atlas pairing. That splits up the liquidity. You want the liquidity all in one place. And of course, it's better to be in Atlas because, I was about to say USDC. It's better to be in Atlas because that's the game token. That's what we're here for. You should use the game token to go and buy the game resources, right? So this is pretty good. Let's actually take a look at it. This is going to have compounding effects later on down the line, okay? Let's go and have a look at the marketplace. I'm on the marketplace now. Let's look at Carbon. Previously, there was a toggle here where you could toggle. You can go to the USDC market or Atlas market. It's not there anymore. It's only Atlas, okay? Let's go ahead and see even hydrogen. I was mining some hydrogen myself. I've stopped for a bit. I'm in score at the moment. You see that toggle is gone. So all of the liquidity now will be moving over to the hydrogen market, over to the Atlas markets. I don't know for the people who had pairs already or who had sell orders or limit orders on the USDC market, what's happening to them. You may have to close them because it's not being recognized here. I don't know if the UI is being sorted for you. I'm not sure. You can probably go and do it in Step Finance where you can close an order, okay? So yeah, that's really great news. Now, on top of this, this has been waiting for a long. The second part, this is really interesting, is skins. Skins, right? Remember, these are some of the collectibles that we have in the ecosystem for a while. We got some even from the Rebirth campaign. Skins are what we are going to be able to craft ourselves. Remember, that's what the team are saying. So they're saying you'll be able to go mine resources, go and craft them, and then sell them for Atlas, which you'll need to maintain your mining operation. You see how that whole loop is coming together, okay? There's no USDC out of the market, okay? So skins, that made me think I should go and look at some of the skins and see what people, no, these are humans, these are not skins. Skins, there we go. So let's see some of the skins. So remember the black on black, the black sun, the Lone Star, the Dream, which is I think how skins are usually going to be done now. Opportunity, DeFi, the Sphinx, and the Tugi. They mentioned some stuff in the Tugi in the last Atlas Brew. They said if you like it, look out for it. It's coming. So yeah, maybe it's a skin for the Tugi, right? We'll see. This is one skin here. I remember this. I think I have this, and I have 3 Tugis if I'm not sorry, Tigu skins. Tugi is the Atlas is the bot that we have. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Look, 4 days ago in the Atlas market, there's 50 minutes ago. People have started to speculate a bit. 50 minutes ago. These guys may be bots or may not because it looks like they are. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. Next up, let's look at what this is going to be doing to the marketplace, okay? Now, we're looking at the Aphia Flipside dashboard. These are the resource trading liquidity, right? The R9 liquidity. And I'm going to zoom in here, take myself away. But first, I'm going to show you my face first. Then I'm going to take. Let's look at the liquidity from December 11th, right? Look at that. December 11th is huge for liquidity. We have nearly just under 300K Atlas, right? December 12th, I'm already in December 14 now, so I'm assuming this has already been counted and passed. But you can see the drop, nearly a half a drop in liquidity for the Atlas pairs, okay? This is in Atlas, right? So of course, some people are in USDC. They have to stop all of that trading and come back to the Atlas market. So I probably do see this probably improving slightly, okay? It's very interesting. While we're here, let's look at some of the prices here. Golden ticket is up 13. Survey data unit is 0.77. What else has had it? Radiation absorber, minus 10%. Strange emitter, up 5%. Framework, down 12%. So very interesting. People are still trading these markets. But next up, what I want to talk to you about. The first 3D alpha is here, okay? Give me a second. I'm going to bring up a previous... there we go. That's the video. This is the Atlas brew that just happened. Big shout out to Hologram News Network and Kriggs. We're going to be sharing some little clips because I can't record this myself. But let's go and see this first. The first 3D alpha is coming tomorrow. If you're watching this, it's less than 24 hours ago, okay? 24 hours away. So this is the map. This is what it's going to look like for you, okay? Just in a bit high def. I'm going to stop the music. Hopefully you can hear that. Okay, so this is the map. It looks much cleaner. It's 3D. It's much prettier. But remember, guys, okay, let me put it back. This is only the first iteration, okay? So there will absolutely be bugs, okay? Everyone calm down. There will be lots of feedback. The team is going to work really hard after they come back from their vacation. But there will be bugs, okay? Remember, this is only the layer on top of it. This is so you'll have two layers. This as the Galea map, and then you'll have the old Sage Labs, which is what we already know now and have been working with, okay? Pretty cool stuff. Very, very cool, okay? As you can see here, you can scroll around. You can go into... Anyway, sorry. Yeah, so anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. The next part of this is, of course, warping. It is going to be a bit different to warp. You will have to, as you see this, click on your ship, go to the right side. This is very similar to the bounty hunting thing we had before, the resource hunting. And you can see it slowly warping to where it needs to go, okay? And you can zoom in and you can see it moving. That's awesome, man. Good to see. Of course, you go there, same functionality as Sage Labs. You have to exit the warp and then you're where you are. Then you have to scan, do whatever you're going to do. Okay. Next up on top of this is scanning. Same thing. Okay. 7-second video. You just click and then you scan. Top side. Very, very similar. Okay. Scan failed. You didn't get anything. Too bad. Next thing is resource extraction. This is a ship. What looks to be an X6, sorry, maybe. An X6, that's crafting, that's mining something. Remember, this is just the first iteration of mining. The graphics don't look as cool, but you do see the idea behind it. Hit the rock and then you take out whatever comes from that rock. So good. So good. So good. Next up is going to be crafting. This is what it's going to look like, okay? You go into the CSS space station you want to. That was the only CSS. You go to the crafting hangar, click on crystal lattice, okay? And then you can actually set the recipe, okay? This is what it's going to look like. It needs 15 copper, 1 polymer, especially for this electronics, okay? And a polymer recipe needs 2 hydrocarbon. It's just a new skin on top of Sage Labs. You already know how it works. Okay? You already know. And that's the end, guys. So that was just very small, high quality videos. But for now, I'm actually going to show you the timestamps from the Atlas Brew. Okay, that's the best thing. That 1710 is the first thing I think you need to see. 1710. Hopefully you can hear this, guys.
I'll have to type it out, but I can say it. You want me to say it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
so first off, this is actually the prizes for the next week's 8 of the Atlas raffle, sorry, the golden ticket raffle, okay? Because they were community voted. Community voted for some ships and they filled them all out. So here they are. This is what it is.
People's choice, community week for the golden ticket event is 1 Fimble air bike, It's a golden one, of course. It's 30 Thimble Ecos
funny.
Unibombas. It's
Eh.
3 Armstrong Imp Tips. It's 10 Claim Stake Tier 3s. It's 3 Pierce R6s. It's 1 Calico Evac. 5 Armstrong Imp Taps.
Good.
10 Claim Stake Tier 4s.
Nice.
1 Opal Bitboat.
Nice.
3 Rainbow Arcs.
Oh, very
and
nice.
2 Armstrong Imps. Really, it's actually a phenomenal week. I mean, you guys
really
chose it,
good. So. Yeah, really good kind of alignments. There's a lot of like good ships in there and good utility in there. That's why I think that chose them. Of course, the person who's going to win that golden one Thimble airbike is going to have props. He's going to keep that. Hopefully, they can make us some kind of different NFT. But next one, I have 2550. That's where I think the next thing you need to know is, and like I said, my job is to make sure you keep on track of.
We can take a look at what's coming. So Darwin, if you want to drive us through what is coming. We're not going to share everything, guys. Here, we don't want to spoil everything.
So this is what it's going to look like.
Jose,
Beyond the brief lies immortality. Sure.
Read me that phrase, Jose.
No,
ASMR. Yeah.
Oh, ASMR Jose, I like it.
So apologies, I have to show this as a video. I wasn't there. I didn't record it. I have to give props to Hologram News Network who did record this. Okay.
Beyond the bridge lies.
So basically, this is the UI. This is the interface. When you first log in, this is what you're going to see, and this is what you're going to do. And I'm going to be skipping a little bit because this video is going to be shorter.
Take it. It's yours. Panel Elder, the sun. Let's go.
Loading in. This is what it's going to look like. Very nice.
Oh,
nice
man.
zoom
You
in
guys
with
see it?
feature.
Oh, man, we're
Looking
cooking.
good.
Oh, man, we are cooking.
Yep. Zoom in.
It's so pretty, right?
Yeah, take me to an Oni system, Arthur. Take me to an Oni system.
Yep.
Let's go to the
Double click
CSS.
into an Oni
Oh,
system.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
you see the Oni space station.
Look at that,
just
boys.
right there.
Is that a tank ship that's flying?
Yep, that's a
That's
tank
a
ship
tank ship, boys.
flying around. Now the thing is, that's just flying not around the sun itself because you can't dock on the sun as far as I'm aware. But you can like just have a ship floating around the system.
There is a whale. Look at that on the 3D play canvas, guys. You guys will be mesmerized watching it.
Execute any transfer.
Yeah.
I saw someone talking about like
That's
3D
this.
being better for YouTube and stuff. Yeah, this is 3D. Like even though this has
This is very true, actually. So I can do a lot of gameplay, like just talking to you while I'm doing my normal routine on this 3D experience. But on the Sage Labs, it doesn't look as nice. Got to be honest with it. Okay, so yes, this is like a little notch in the belt for YouTube and content creators like myself here.
less features that need with this for user growth and
Of Sage that you get. And then
Anyway,
you come to
so I'm going to stop this here.
Yeah.
You can go and watch this. This is the Hologram News Network. I'm going to put the link in the description. Timestamp is 2550. Go to the next one, 3452. That's the next one. 3452. Yes, now this is the DAX system that we should also be expecting in Star Atlas coming soon, okay? So this
we
is
have some
where
sneak peeks
everyone
here,
will officially be
on the
able
DAC
to
platform.
register the DAC that they are part of.
we have
Because
here-
this is a major issue we're having. You could very easily join Discord, join Twitter, join Twitter, and by the end of it, like, oh, I don't know who you really are. You know, do you have assets? Are you part of an actual community with us, or are you just like a spy? Well, this way you can actually register an on-chain address and say, these are all my assets and I belong in Aethea. This is what we want to do. We want to show them how powerful we are, guys.
Explore. So this is where you will be able to find the DEX.
Yeah, if you want me to send, I can add a few
That
details.
platform.
As you guys
So
can see,
hopefully this
we'll
get
have,
announced
you guys will
also
have full ability to
before
customize your guild
Christmas.
message, your guild values, and your guild tags. So for example, this guild test here added the tags of Worcester, Calico, and Bosom. And you guys will be able to generate your own tags, write a description, and link this directly to the DAC page.
Pictures,
So players
descriptions.
can search for very specific things to find the DAC that's most suited to their
Yeah, you
values
just
and
put in
their gameplay
keywords
style
and you're
and
able to
things like
find.
that.
But the only
Yeah,
keyword
but
you need
the
is
DAX-
Yeah, bro,
Aethea.
but the DAX,
Okay?
bro, I
Only
don't
keyword.
know who wrote those DACs for real. They are it's like a
beef.
yep.
Yeah, so there's a
You
nice
see the DAC
background
page,
image
you
we
can
can
apply
put
to
there.
the DAC.
Aethea, we're going to have
Once
the
you have
best
selected
image
it,
there.
It has very cool illustration.
Back in the day system, you join, you're part of something, and it's official now. You can see your member
Where do the
build in an official way.
Right. So that's the DAC platform. And the last thing is 4840. That's the next thing. 4840. Go in here. 4840. Let's go.
And foremost, you can expect some things to be added to the experimental mode.
Yes,
so
now they're talking about the UE5 experience, right? There is an upgrade coming, of course, so let's listen to what we have to say.
that's great. So don't forget about experimental mode. That is like I think it's one of the coolest things
Yeah.
about our game is that you can just test things that are not released, that are still kind of raw. I think that's really cool. The next is there's going to be new ships reaching, of course, that kind of, I'm not going to say
Ships
gold
will
standard,
be
but reaching that kind of
better,
nice polish, and you
looking.
can see it really coming to life with colors and all these different details. So I think that's really cool. I don't know how much exactly I want to say here, but I'll just leave it at that. There's a lot of cool stuff coming in. R 2.1.9. Holy moly, that's a mouthful. But yeah,
Nice. 2.1.9. Very good. So those are the 4 timestamps: 1710, 2550, 3452, and 4840. That's what I think you need to know, my friends. Let's move on. We are doing a small collaboration with Honeyland, and this is not actually small. The item is small, but it's big milestone because this is the first time we're going to be able to mint another game's items in our game, okay? It's not their item, it's our item that we're minting, but like it brings you to that other game. So any of the other people, any of the other games in Solana, they can come to StarAtlas and say, hey, we want something craftable, where then the users can come, go and craft it, and then come back to our game, for example. And then, you do some cross collaboration there. So there is a video. This is from Dominic and Santi, as well as I think Corey from Honeyland. I know people in AFIA love Honeyland. I myself have only 1 egg, being honest. Full transparency, okay? 26-minute mark, you can go and watch this, but let's give you the gist of it. Friday, December 22, airdrops will begin to all wallets holding the Honeyland plus StarAtlas NFT. How do you get that? You will get that by having a recipe that will go live on December 19th, and you will have to go and craft it. They're not releasing it yet because people will just go and craft all of it right now. They have lots of ships, they have lots of resources. We don't know if it's a new resource. That's what I'm hoping it is, okay, so that no one can just... Because as soon as it comes out, people can just buy all of it from the market and then go and craft it all. That'd be pretty sad. It's only 100 of them, so they're going to go by really, really quickly, okay? If you do, just don't craft all 100 or all 50 or even 20. Just craft like 3 or 5 for yourself, okay? Leave some to the rest of the people. Because this is a whole community thing. I just see people just max crafting all of it. That's what I see. Hopefully it's going to cost you something, right? So holders will receive of this NFT 1 Honeyland StarAtlas NFT. This is what it's going to look like. Okay, it looks pretty dope in itself, really nice. And then 1 Gen 1 egg. So that's what the one I hold. I think the floor price is 7 Sol, which is, if I have my math right, how much is Sol now? I don't know, $70 give or take. That's nearly $500. So that's a good little prize giveaway there that they're doing. Stake the NFT inside of Honeyland game or by using HiveMind to unlock your StarAtlas Explorer achievement badge in Honeyland, which is awesome. So that's really good collaboration there. Now, lastly, reminder, there is 1 day and 18 hours for event number 7. If you want that Butch, or you want 10 X's, or even 1 million of Atlas, you got to put in your tickets here. Let's see how many tickets. Only 106K. That's a lot lower than I thought, my friends. Remember, event 8 is what we've already discussed in the video just now. There will be some really good ships. So that's one extra thing they said was, the market is going to crash after all of these tickets won't be crafting anymore. They said they'll have some utility for not the tickets itself, but for the resources still to be going, so the economy keeps spurring along. Next up, before I go, Zeely. I have no quests left. I hope you have no quests left. Go inside there and just do all of the quests, okay? It's very easy. Sometimes you have to go to the Discord, for example, and see what rank you are. Just start typing. Don't do spam, but just engage with people, okay? That's how you'll get a higher rank. So I want more quests. I think there will be a lot more quests coming when the Sage 3D actually does get launched, because that's how you're going to go in and do all this extra stuff, okay? I think that's how it's going to be. Now, lastly, before I go, it's nearly 20 minutes mark. So AEP Lifeforms have started minting. Over 80% of the mint sold so far. This is 101 beauty. This looks really good. So this is the AFIA NFT mint. I don't shill stuff on here. You guys know that. I don't shill anything. I don't shill StarAtlas. You know I'm very transparent here. I do own 2 of these. Hopefully, I actually need to check if it's been dropped to my wallet yet. But AEP Lifeform is just a small NFT project being done by the team at AFIA. And so I'm a very big part of AFIA, and so I had to get some myself. So please go and see if this is something that interests you. Next up, let's look at some statistics on the StarAtlas metaverse. I always like to end the video with some stats just to see where we are at. Solana price 67, Polis price 55, Atlas price 0.006. Now you can see the USDC pairing has started to slow down. The USDC and Atlas pairing have started to slow down here. I've taken myself away. See everything I'm looking at as well. Next up is what I actually wanted to show you was not the global overview, but the ship data. Let's see if there's any ships that are still positive or negative. Ship marketplace, ships in faction fleet. No, not that one, actually. Graph. Yeah, here we go. There's nothing below 0%. This is lowest here is the Fimble Lobby, which is 52%. So none of the ships are in negative return at the moment. So that's pretty good. Let's see the R4 resources. Let's see what's happening there. They are slowly going down in price. Okay, this is daily, right? So hopefully the R4 resources will come up when Sage 3D comes up and people want to go exploring and go and do stuff. And hopefully they put in some little Easter eggs for you to go out and explore, find something, a small NFT or SFT, something small, you know, just to get people more inside there. What else did I actually want to show you? I actually had lots of stuff to show you. I forget what they are. General market stuff. No, that's not it. The Atlas dominance. Yeah, let's have a look at the Atlas dominance because they have removed the USDC pairing now, right? And we can see here, this is, let's say, December 3rd. The trading volume is 0.08 for what I think Atlas pairing. And let's go all the way to the newest one here, which is nearly up to 0.41. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's nearly like a 4x in trading volume. And this is just going to keep going up and up for the Atlas dominance on the marketplace, excluding the ships, remember, because the ships still trade, which are the biggest volume of US rather than in Atlas. It's only the resources and the skins for now. So that's it for now, my friends. I'm already sweating. It's already 20 minutes in the video. Thank you very much. As always, I will leave you and love you. If you want to donate to me, it's me.sol. That's my arcade fund, even though I already have an arc. And let's explore Sage 3D together, okay? There will be probably a huge announcement. This video is only going to last one day. Then I'll do another video to cover the huge announcement and tell you again what you need to know. Lastly, let's play some music before we go. I don't know what it's actually playing because I can't hear. Goodbye.